Hi, so today I'm Wenjun Jiao, and today I'm going to talk about my decision making. So firstly is like how do I make decision in the past? So I based on these three aspects. First experience, and then intuition, and then other suggestion. Let's talk about the first one first. So experience, I think is a lot of people make decision based on their experience. Like if I do have experience about some aspect, I would to trust my experience and then just make the decision about that aspect. Because I do have the this experience, I know how to doing that things. I know what the results. I know how to process that. So experience is like the most important thing I think in the past that I can make the decision. And then as a intuition, I just like follow my feeling. Sometimes just like I feels like some decision is better than another one. So I just follow that. There's no any specific reason, but I just think feels like okay, maybe that's better. Even this bad, I don't know why. And so somehow the decision making I made is just follow my heart. Just yeah, I feel that better. This bad is not even that better, but I feel that better, so I made that decision. And then I just follow other suggestion, like my friend's suggestion, my parents' suggestion. My parents told me like you you can like go into university for the university aspect. Like my parents told me you can going abroad, like to go another country, you don't have to be in your own homeland. I just feels like, and I think it's a good idea. So I just follow my parents' decision, and then I just came to Canada. So like, well, somehow you cannot like you just one person. You cannot think about all aspects, but like your friends, your parents going to influence your aspects become larger. So this is a three aspect I make decision in the past, and then just who influenced me. So this is friends, family, society, and environment. Friends, of course, friends and family is I feels like is a can just mm, make stop your feeling very very quickly and stop what you're thinking. Like if, uh, for example, friends, like let's make a very, very easy example. I want to play basketball, but my friend says, I don't really want to play basketball. And you feels like, okay, just try another one. That's the reason. That's a one very, very quick and simple example about my friends influenced me to give up some decision. And then it's a family, the same as friends. For some decision, your family just think it's not that safe. It's maybe high risk. As a for the, from their perspective, they believe that that decision might not be helped for me, despite it's really helped me. But for their aspect, they don't think so. So they're gonna influence me, and then the society gonna influence me. Like if I want to become a teacher, and the society says teacher is a very hard work. Teacher have to do a lot of things. Teacher is not easy. Teacher is a trouble somehow, things like that, and give some very, very bad news about the teacher for society. And I just feels like I will consider that again. Will will I really want to be a teacher? That is a thing. That's a thing. Like society also gonna through the intermedia going to like disrupting me. And then the environment. Environment just your environment 100% going to influence you because the environment feels like if, for example, let's still make the basketball example. Your your family, your friends all play basketball, and you say that I want to play. You just in your mind, you say that I want to play. I don't want to play basketball. I want to play football. But the environment, all your environment play basketball, so your feeling, your decision going to be changed because of the environment. I feels like, and then the decision model is my decision model is making good enough decision, and I feel how would I feel about this model is I think it's very appropriate for me. Because for me, all the decision I make is just feel like it's pretty good enough. I think it's good enough. I don't want to be best decision, but just this decision I think is better, even it's not better, but I think it's safe. It's not bad because it's not bad, so I feels like I can accept that decision. So I think this model is 100% me. I feels like yeah. And the last part is the decision I made and how it changed. My decision, like firstly, the sports I choose. Uh, s- like I mentioned, the basketball. Despite I not play basketball, I play football. Uh, because what? Because all my friends play basketball, so I want to be special. That's the reason I choose football because I want to be the one that unique. But at that time, I just follow my heart because I'm too young. I'm still child. But with a year, when I become an adult, the university I choose is like I follow my parents. I hear from my friends' suggestion. I follow my parents' decision, and I still thinking. So the things that interrupt me is the environment, the parents, and also about my decision. Will I really want to choose that university or not? So it's become more complicated. And then it's a part-time job. I choose a lot of part-time job. Some because of the hobby. Just I love that job. Like I work in McDonald's. I work in the soccer club just for clean because I love that job. But for now, the, if I want to find a part-time job, firstly I the time because I'm university student. I need a spare time, and then the insurance is that high or not, and is the money I earned is enough for me or not. So that's all the decision uh, thinking changed. Because in the past I won't think that, but with now I become an adult, I have to think a lot. So like I read a lot before, my decision making becomes easier to complete that decision. Because sometimes I don't want to be very complicated. I don't want to be complicated. I just feels like if that decision is good, if that decision good for me and it's not that bad, I can accept that accept that decision. I can accept the result. I can accept everything. Okay, so that's very thank you. About that's my decision making.